you got, little mama. Show me what you got, baby. Show me what you got, darling. Show me what you got, baby. Hands up and wave, wave.
That was Jay-Z's Show Me What You Got from his 2006 album, Kingdom Come. The rapper has come a long way since his first album released back in 1995, but not just in terms of his music. The Grammy Award winner is part owner of the Brooklyn Nets, creator of the fashion line Rocawear. He's also CEO of Def Jam Records and is now behind a music festival in Philadelphia called Made in America. CNN Money correspondent Poppy Harlow sat down with the music mogul for his take on politics, the economy, and even same-sex marriage.
Let's talk about business. You're a businessman, we all know that, very successful one. When it comes to America, when it comes to the U.S. economy, what are you seeing? Can we call this a recovery?
This is a test of our character. You know, for a long time, you know, we had it pretty good in America, and we was just we were floating, you know, on this high, and you know, well, we were hiding some of the troubles that we were going through. So I just see this as a test of our character. I think we'll get there and test the resolve of Americans.
Who would make a better president for the U.S. economy right now? President Obama or Mitt Romney?
I mean, that's an easy question. President Obama by leaps and bounds. I don't know anything about much about Mitt Romney to speak on him other than the things that I've heard, and they don't sound great.
So you're endorsing President Obama this time around again, and just last week, President Obama became the first seated U.S. president ever to publicly support gay marriage. What was your thought when you heard that? What does that mean?
I mean, I've always thought it as something that's still holding the country back. You know, what people do in their, you know, in their own homes is, you know, their business, and you choose to love whoever you love. That's, you know, that's their business. It's no different than discriminating against blacks. It's discrimination, plain and simple.
So there you got Jay-Z involved in politics, and if that's not enough, Jay-Z happens to be married to another music superstar. If you didn't know, if you're sleeping under a rock, her name, Beyonce, there she is. The two welcomed their daughter, Blue Ivy Carter, into the world on January 7th. Oh, look at the baby. So we had to ask ourselves here, is there anything that Jay-Z can't do? Join me now with more on the unstoppable Sean Carter is Diana Falzone, relationship expert with Hollywood Life and Military.com. We also have with us Jawn Murray, entertainment journalist and pop culture expert. And rounding out our panel today is CelebTV.com host Kelly Zink. Hello, everybody. All right, Jawn, let me start with you and the unstoppable Sean Carter. This guy is huger than huge. How much influence do you think he has when he says, hey, vote for Obama?
Oh, Vinny, this is a major influence. And you ask, is there anything that the guy can't do? The only thing he probably can't do is hail a cab in New York City. But other than that, he's got all the other bases covered. I mean, this was a major moment for rap and hip-hop music. Hip-hop has been criticized throughout the years for being homophobic. They've been taken to task for a lot of their lyrics. Folks like Oprah Winfrey would not have them on her show when she had her daytime talk show because of some of their stance towards homosexuals and their use of the N-word. So him coming out and not only speaking about his support for the President of the United States, who we know that, you know, he has a friendly rapport with. He went to his birthday party here in Washington, D.C. last year at the White House. But for him to say he also supports the president's same-sex marriage stance, it's a major movement for hip-hop.
Diana Falzone, as I see Beyonce and Jay-Z, and I look at them, I think, my goodness, they got this beautiful baby. Should we be crossing fingers that the baby's going to look more like Beyonce than Jay-Z?
Well, I guess so, but looks don't really matter here. I mean, that baby seems to have very doting parents, parents that believe that equality for all, and I think that's what's important here.
Look how cute that baby is. Oh, my God.
That's a cute baby.
Unbelievable. Kelly Zink, looking at this power couple, I mean, where do they rank in terms of couples?
I think they are the second best couple in America right after Barack and Michelle. And I'll tell you, during that interview, I really thought he was going to say, I think I would make the better president of the United States. So it's nice that he can be humble and give props to Barack Obama. But I think what he did for same-sex marriage is huge. And this music festival will be interesting to see if it's mostly rap or if it's diverse.
All right, from one music mogul to a new mommy mogul. That's right, Jessica Simpson welcomed daughter Maxwell Drew into the world 2 weeks ago. Now the singer, actress, and fashion designer has reportedly locked down a deal with People magazine for the first pictures of her bundle of joy. The magazine exclusively secured the rights to Maxwell's first photo shoot for $800,000. That'll definitely buy baby a new pair of shoes. Kelly, where does this rank, the $800K for pictures of a baby compared to other celebrity babies?
This makes me sick to my stomach because when I heard that number, I thought, I wish someone would pay me for my future baby's photo, but actually it's low. Compared to the J.Lo and Mark Anthony's and the Brad and Angelinas, that's at the bottom of the list. So even though she's getting a huge payout, it's kind of peanuts compared to the rest of them. That's disgusting, right?
Yeah. Well, Diana Falzone, you know, she's also got the maternity line that's coming out of clothing. She is a money-making machine.
She really is a money-making machine. I mean, anyone who said she was a dumb blonde is in the wrong. She obviously has excellent advisors here. I would like to see the $800K, though, go to a charity, maybe Operation Smile, Jessica.
And why is that? Why do they have to give away their money to celebrities? Why can't they keep their money, Diana?
Why can't they? Well, because she has so much. It's oodles and oodles. Use it for a good cause. It's a tax break anyway.
John, are you at all angry with Jessica Simpson, John, for not giving away the $800K?
Not at all. We have not seen her tax report, so we don't know how much money she gives to charity throughout the course of the year. So if she wants to take this money and use it for her own benefit, look, we got to let her do that. This is her baby. Hell, she might be giving it to that new man of hers. You know,
She's not married yet, is she, John?
No, they're only engaged.
Well, here's my thing, Kelly Zink, and this is why she's a single mom. I mean, you can't expect a single mom to be giving away all her money. She's got to raise this child. Kelly?
Oh, please. She is not a single mom. She has a sister. She's got a fiance. She has a team in place. I think she's going to use a bit of that money for a trainer.
To get back.
Get her
That's right, because she's going to be making
Daisy Duke's body back.
Yeah, she's going to be making some more money, getting her body in shape, and that's nice you get paid for that. Up next, folks, the final four will be whittled down to just 3 tonight on Dancing with the Stars. Will Katherine Jenkins' faux pas last night on the dance floor cost her a spot in the finale?
We saw Katherine look like she really had a tough back injury, perhaps. I'm sure you know what that must feel like for Mark.
Immediately when that happened, because I got injured yesterday, I literally couldn't walk. I mean, I couldn't twist, turn. It was full back spasm, and I was really concerned. We have the most amazing team, especially she's kind of assembled the Avengers of doctors, you know, with during the season, because she's had to with all of her injuries. Immediately, we're like, we need to help Katherine. We need to make sure that she gets better.
We'll have group sessions in my hotel.
7.
It's down to the nitty-gritty on Dancing with the Stars. Tonight we'll find out who's in this year's finale. The final four met in a showdown on the dance floor last night. It all came down to NFL receiver Donald Driver, opera singer Katherine Jenkins, television host Marina Menounos, and Latin sensation William Levy. But after Katherine Jenkins' injury last night, will she be able to rise to the top of America's votes? Our panel's back with us. You know, Kelly, that injury looked like it was pretty bad, like she was in pain. Do you think the audience will be forgiving in their voting?
I do, and you know, it's been a while since we've seen the end of the season so close like this. Normally there's a huge front runner, but they're all so good. And I give her credit for standing up. I don't know if you've ever had back problems, but you can't even move. So the fact that she stood there and tried to smile, she should get a 10 just for that.
Diana Falzone, I got to ask you, here's the one beef I have with Dancing with the Stars, and this year it affects Maria Menounos. She gets paired with Derek. that's unfair to everybody else because this guy is obviously the best of all the professionals out there, and it's an unfair advantage. I mean, there should be some handicap. He should like, they should like make him tie a hand behind his back or something. Don't you think so, Diana?
I don't think so. I still think Maria has to step up and do a great job regardless, but I'm personally rooting for Catherine. I mean, to pull out of that kind of pain and really show the world that she's got that oomph, she should triumph. I would love to see her win.
John, what do you think about William Levy? What happens here? And first of all, this guy is like some Latin soap opera star. Why is his last name Levy?
Who knows, Vinny?
How did
but
that
you know,
happen?
he had a great performance last night. He did good. Now, I'm putting my money on Donald Driver. Now, I only watched last night because HLN made me, because I'm telling you, I stopped watching when my friend Sherry Shepard got voted off. I was team Sherry Shepard. But it was a good show last night. And watch that Maria Menounos. She might pull a Tanya Harding stunt. She's very aggressive.
Diana, what they're saying about Donald Driver is that he doesn't have the personality to win this thing.
The sports stars do very well. You'd be surprised. Every year the sports stars pull it off. Put money on the sports stars.
Yeah, that question was to Diana, John. Look at you.
Oh, my bad.
John. I think John should be on Dancing with the Stars. I think it's the sports stars always do well with the votes because they have all the fanatics out there. I mean, you can't really be a football fan.
All right, great job, Diana, John, and Kelly Zink. Thank you all so much.